Hey y'all, what's up? It is me, Chef Duke of J Foods, and I specialize in all of your culinary and your food service needs. Coming to you from my classroom, I'm finally going to lunch, or at lunch currently, the bell just rung, to dismiss my fourth period class, and I'm enjoying some beef and vegetable soup that my students made under my instruction, my recipe, of course. This recipe probably will be in the cookbook at some point. I'm working on getting it together, trying to find a publisher and an editor and all this, trying to find a distributor. So if any of y'all got the insider information on that kind of stuff, get at me. Trying to get this cookbook out. But at any rate, this soup is really, really good. When I make vegetable soups or soups period, I try to put a little pasta in it because I like my soups to be hearty. This is definitely a hearty soup. It has onions and peppers and celery and potato and broccoli and carrots and mushrooms and corn and lima beans and peas and what else? It has some spinach in it. I don't like mushrooms, but they put it in there anyway, so I let them put them in there because that's what they wanted. It has pasta. We seasoned it really well with herbs and spices. It's green beans. It's really, really good. They cut and prepped all of their own vegetables. They made their own stock. Yesterday, they started making their own stock, so it simmered all night. Got nice and stocky and beefy. It's really, really good. They actually made it a little spicy, which is what I like. I usually like my soups, my beef soup with a little cornbread, sweet cornbread. As my aunt would say, some Jiffy bread. Of course, I don't do Jiffy all the time. Now I know how to make my own cornbread from scratch. That recipe would also be in the cookbook. But at any rate, this soup is really good. Really, really, really good. They seasoned their beef. I couldn't find stew meat. Usually I start mine with stew meat. They only had 2 hours to make it, so I bought some chuck roasts. They cut them up, got them seasoned, sauteed them to caramelize them and brown them on all sides. Added some beef stock. Added some, here's a trick that I use with them. They added some French onion soup to deglaze the bottom of their pan. You can use wine if you'd like. Has some small diced potatoes. They just got it going. And it's really good. Really, really, really good. What's up, Jordan? It's really good. Like, it's spicy. Got my nose running. Kind of good. But I'm loving it. The great thing about being a culinary teacher, I ain't got to go home and cook. I got soup. I sent the email to some of the teachers. What's up, Gerald? I sent an email out to some of the teachers to come and get some. So I'm sure they're going to be coming in and out of my classroom shortly. I fed the counselors and the assistant principals earlier for my first and second period. What's up, kid? What's going on? But yeah, I'm just eating. I'm starting to allow students to follow me on YouTube. And because it's becoming the end of the year, I'm accepting them on social media because most of them are transitioning to college or out of my actual teaching. So I'm able to accept them on social media. That's why I've been doing these videos so much. I have a lot of former students that like to keep up and all of that jazz. So what's going on, Key Highcast and Lil Everett? Lil Cheese, how they doing? So yeah, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more videos. Hopefully when the book is finished and I find a publisher and get a distributor, tongue-tied, I'll be doing a little mini book tour. Go hit some local places that I'm familiar with and get some stuff kind of up and pumping because I don't want to do all this work and not sell. The objective is to sell and make money. Okay? So, we're working on the cookbook. We're back. I'm good, baby. Back at work. Eating like a fat ass. My mama is here. My mom and my nanny Glenda are here in Houston visiting to help me get unpacked and settled in my apartment. I'll tell them that you say, hey, what's up, Joe? How's things over there in Korea? Y'all, I got family everywhere. This soup is some fire, y'all. I can't even lie to you. All it's missing is my cornbread. But they're working on quick breads in a few days. and they're going to be doing. I usually do this with a grilled cheese as well. If I'm not going to do, cornbread, they're working on sandwiches coming up as well. So they're going to do grilled cheese in a few weeks when they do sandwiches. So my lessons are planned for the next 5 or 6 weeks until school ends. So I have to be mindful because, one, I'm on a budget, and two, because I don't want to be redundant and do the same thing twice. When we had that bad freeze a few weeks ago in February, yes, man, back in the classroom, can't live without it. And they pay me too much not to be here. But yeah, when we had that freeze, we lost a lot of stuff in our refrigerator and our freezer system. My classroom flooded with 3 inches of water. So we're still trying to they've remodeled, they've gotten everything fixed as far as physically, but we're still trying to financially recover, and stuff that I had in the freezers and the refrigerator that I was planning on using had to be thrown away. So I have to go back and spend more money. But yeah, this soup is really, really good. I'm grateful that my kids, when they get stuff done, they like to bring some to their favorite teachers. And when they cook stuff at home, they bring stuff to me. What's up, James? What's going on, Mr. Andrews? Out there in Dallas enjoying the beach from your pictures that y'all have naked, got your titties and stuff all out. But anyway, they bring stuff to their teachers, and I've gained a reputation around school. When I cook, they come in my door. Teachers, what you got today? What you got today? I didn't bring lunch. What you got today? And it's great. I'm grateful for it, because at the end of the day, that equals job security. I'm waiting on them to renew my contract for next year. Thus far, because I have not acquired tenure. It's something about sitting still. I can't do either. I'm eating or I'm rocking or I'm doing both, baby. You're going to have to deal with it. Okay? And that's how you know it's good. At any rate, I have a reputation for producing good food and for my students learning. I have students that have businesses and that do their thing. And I'm a year-to-year teacher still, because I haven't been here for more than 10 years at this particular school, so I have not earned tenure. I'm on my way to it, but I haven't gotten there yet. So good. So tender. But anyway, every year my contract has to be renewed. And we're at that point in the year where it's time for them to start sending them emails. Do you want to come back next year? And of course, my answer is going to be yes. I love my school. I love my principal. I love the staff here. They've treated me very well. They paid me very well. And I want to come back. So we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully, I'll be at Langham Creek again next year. Next year will be my 5th year at this school. I started August 13th, 4 years ago. So this will be going into my 5th year. And I'm excited. People from other schools, they email me asking about my curriculum, how I teach what I teach, why I teach what I teach, what order I teach things in. And they really have been pushing to get me out of the classroom, to be like an academic coordinator, to help develop. They're developing a new course for my subject matter, food science. And I've offered to teach it. I would love to teach food science, but I don't want to leave the classroom. I don't want to be stuck behind a desk in an office looking at books all day. I prefer to interact with the kids. So that's something that we're working on. We're going to see how that's going to go. Again, I love what I do, and I love where I do it. And yeah, that's that on that. I just wanted to give y'all and James, that's something that's coming in the business plan when I get the cookbook out and I start doing my publicity stuff. Hopefully by this summer, I'll be able to start doing my publicity stuff with the Chamber of Commerce. You'll see me on TV, on the news, and doing some stuff here locally in Houston, maybe some spots. I'm trying to get some stuff scheduled in Memphis because I have to go to Memphis to get the kid anyway. And get my name out there, kind of build my reputation and stuff. I do plan to offer adult cooking classes. My issue right now is I'm trying to set up a way that I can do those cooking classes virtually through Zoom. so that if you're not local, you can still participate. I can teach you how to cook a dish. I'll have a menu. You select what you want to learn, and I'll give you the grocery list. You go shop and buy the groceries. I'll buy the groceries on my end, and we'll cook together through the process. You'll cook it in your house. I'll cook it in mine, and we'll go through it that way. So I have wonderful things in the making. I'm getting back to making my baby foods. I'm getting back to doing my party and event planning, my catering. I'm getting back to doing all the things that I once was doing in Memphis that I had to pause. So it's all coming. J Foods is about to be on the map. What, you? So keep your ear to the ground and watch out for me. Some great things are coming down the pipeline. A lot of it because I am a full-time teacher, 40 hours plus Monday through Friday. Actually, Sunday to Sunday, actually. I don't have the time to do certain things unless it's summertime. Summertime, I have set time that I can sit down and just get stuff done, go to meetings, go to Chamber of Commerce stuff. And during the school year, that's very difficult to do because I'm in school doing business hours. Even though my day ends early, it's very difficult to get stuff done at 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon when everybody's getting stuff done during the day, like 4 and 5 o'clock, 3 and 4 o'clock, and 2 and 3 o'clock, 12 and 1 o'clock. So I'm working on some stuff. Some stuff is coming. I haven't just been sitting here idly twiddling my thumbs. I'm just waiting on things to come together. I got the pieces. I'm just pulling them together. Thank you guys for your support. That soup was really good. I want some more, but I don't want to be a fat ass and eat no more than I have to. At any rate, I'll talk to y'all later. Just want to give y'all an update of what's going on in my world. Y'all have a great rest of the day. I'll holla.